Hello. Thanks for joining us again this week. I think we're into week 5, maybe? I'm not sure. But yeah, so thanks for joining us. I'm Marion. I'm a trust board member. If you've watched all the shows, you'll know that by now. But yeah, we're joined by Jo and Laurie, our development manager for Thurso, and she's going to give us just a roundup on the community support that's been going on this week. So go for it.
So we're pretty much the same as what we were last week. I hate to say Groundhog Day, but I think like everybody else, it's a bit like Groundhog Day. Lots of meals going out, lots of phone calls. We are now very much looking forward to wellbeing packs. We've had quite a few donations of jigsaws and books that have come in that we'll be sorting through over the weekend before we start maybe appealing for some more. That's pretty much where we are at the moment, but we are starting to think about looking ahead as well.
Okay, and what did you finally finish yesterday?
The community magazine. So it is now at the printers. There are, next week, hopefully there will be 5,000 copies of the community magazine landing in Thurso, which is significantly more than we have ever bought before. So I dread to think how many boxes are coming off the back of a lorry, but yes, we will have 5,000 copies of the community magazine, and we will be dispatching some volunteers, so they don't know it yet. We haven't actually asked them, but we will, to get them out around the town. Within the magazine, there's quite a lot of different ideas for these wellbeing packs, for potentially bikes that can go on loan for people, and a few different kind of community spirit ideas, which is one of the ways that we're looking ahead at the moment, is that we're hoping to have a survey out once I've written it by the weekend, just kind of touch base with everybody. You've been really good at responding to surveys for us in Thurso. The first one that we ever did, we got 1,200 responses, so you're pretty good at clicking away at them. But yeah, just a kind of general check-up on how everybody's sort of feeling, and if you need things to do, if there's a community spirit idea that we can have, where do we go next? There's lots of talk in the news that we're moving from this kind of emergency phase to sort of trace and contact and things like that, but there's still going to be social distancing. So how do we start to move forward as a community in that respect? That's what we're going to be asking people.
Cool. So we'll have that information probably certainly on our Facebook page and on our website as well. We'll do an additional post at the end of the week just to let you guys know where to find all that information. The other thing that we wanted to talk to you about tonight was fundraising. So people have been incredibly generous with us over the last few weeks, few months. It's been really incredible. Something I've certainly never witnessed in all the millions of years that I feel like I've been volunteering. So it's been really amazing to see. But we just wanted to make sure, because it's easy for us who have done this for a long time and do it all the time, to understand the kind of formalities that go into organisations like ours. So we just wondered, do people actually understand that we are a registered charity? That's a genuine question. We're not too sure if that's clear in our messages and things like that. So we just wanted to talk to you guys a bit about that, and how, yes, we've been very fortunate. We have been given funding to carry out the community support that we're doing, but there's also been some really amazing fundraising going on our behalf, which has been really, really lovely to see. So, Joan, can you tell us a bit about that as well, please?
So we have, well, actually we haven't, because there's loads of other people, lovely people that have been doing things for us. We had the lovely Angela at Check Mackay's. They raffled off a huge bottle of gin, which looked rather lovely, and raised £660 for us. Angela Williamson, I think she turned 62, is it this month, or is it shortly, or this year?
Not sure.
So she has pledged she's going to walk, run or cycle 62 miles throughout May And she's got a fundraiser, a Just Giving site on the go, which I think we just had a look and it's just over £600 so far that she's got on there. That's being split between us and the PPP, because I think the PPP have been helping some of her relatives in Wick. The PPP are doing an amazing job as well. We also had a donation of £300 from NISA, so from Douglas Fraser's shop through their charity. And we've got our own Just Giving site, which is still open, which I'm sure Marion will do all sorts of fancy things and post the link below or above or somewhere like that. But yeah, just to kind of emphasise that we are a charity. We're also a really new organisation. We have very little staff. It's myself and the Thurso Grow staff. That's who we've got. And everything that we've got basically in the bank to support this has come from either funding or from donations. And the sole purpose of our organisation is to make Thurso a better place to live, work and visit for everybody. And that really means that it's all about the community. We work on what the community's needs are, and at the moment the community's needs are helping us through this crisis, so we do need all the support that we can possibly get, which as volunteers, it's, you know, if you've got a book or if you've got a jigsaw or a cross stitch, it can be many different things. It doesn't have to just be money. But
like we're sharing on this YouTube video.
Yes. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We've got subscribers.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so a huge thank you to those who have donated their time, financial donations, those that have been in touch with us about loads of different things. It's been amazing, really heartwarming. And again, another shout out to the businesses who have been in touch. We've had donations of goods, services, offers of vans, all kinds of things. People just really trying to do their bit, and it's been really special. So it's made us feel closer together even though we're further apart. So we just wanted to thank you guys again for that. Last week I mentioned something that's not a family quiz or Netflix to do on Saturday, which was quite exciting. I certainly thoroughly enjoyed the MS charity gig that Jack and Shondi did, and they raised an insane amount of money. It was like £4,500. So well done to them and to all the acts who played. It was really good. Thoroughly enjoyed it. And this week we've got another treat for you. Going back to what we discussed last week was all about shopping local and how you can continue to do that while shops are still closed. So Lisa Paulson of Inspired by Caithness has arranged for there to be a virtual craft market on Saturday over on Instagram. So all you need to do is search for the hashtag Caithness Market and check out who's using that hashtag. Check out their products. It'll be in their stories and in their posts. And yeah, give it some love. You might be able to do some shopping. You can share some posts. I tell all your friends about it as well. And just allows us to support our local artists, crafters, and all sorts of people. So that should be fun on Saturday.
Can I just point out, you've got an Inspired by Caithness behind you, and I've got a Joanne Carr behind me. I don't know if Joanne's doing it, but supporting local artists, yeah.
And then that just leads us on to what we say every week. So this will go out on Thursday. We record it on Wednesday. So yeah, hopefully the sun will still be shining. Get on the doorsteps, clap, show our appreciation for those who are still working so crazy hard to keep us all safe and well. Whatever you do, stay away from your neighbours, but smile and wave. So the Caithness Thursday night, oh crikey, it's Caithness Boogie Thursday night. Oh, I can't remember. I forgot.
Caithness Thursday night boogie for key workers.
That's it. That's it.
Because I put it in the community magazine. I know.
So they're running another vote. It's still open at the moment, so we don't know for sure who's going to be the winner, but it looks like it's going to be Ollie Murr's Dance With Me Tonight. So that'll be on Caithness FM, 8 o'clock Thursday evening. And yeah, so a bit of doorstep dancing yet again.